Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel and your weekend reading. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it's not your story today, guys, please forget about it. You can always come back for another one. You can always book your personal one. Now we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And it feels like there is someone new in your energy. Little bit slower to move. Before they do something or before they talk about something, they think about it a long time, and it's because they want to be ready for you. There is a romantic gesture opening, a romantic door opening, maybe a window, I don't know. Something fresh is coming in, and you might be actually torn between the two people. Maybe there are two people actually coming towards you, and you might be faced with the decision to make, or with the indecision that you don't know what to do. We've got the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. This is giving me a past energy. Past energy where there is comparison, where there is reminiscing of the past, where there is stagnation and procrastination as to the decision you need to do. A lot of stress and a lot of thinking. Only the reality will save you. Only clarity will save you. If you don't know what to do, pay attention to the details. If you don't know who to choose, check them out. You've got an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. The new beginning feels right, or it gives me a solid, establishment, the beginning of something grounded and healthy. I've got the Temperance here, which is talking about healing and patience and observation. This isn't stagnation as well, but in a sense that you observe the truth, you pay attention, you see, you figure out things. You don't do something because you have to be ready to make a decision. And in order to be ready to make a decision, you have to know the details. You have to know information. So the Ten of Cups is at the bottom. We're starting off very well. Actually, we're starting off with the total outcome, which is the Ten of Cups. So at the end, all of this will be worth it. All of this stagnation, all of this anxiety, and all of this stress will be worth it. Give me more. Two of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles again, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. You don't know what to do because you've got options. You don't know what to do because you're not ready to make a decision. And because you have to make a decision, you cannot live your life in stagnation. You need to open the door to the light. And that means you have to pay attention to the reality. You have to pay attention to the new. You have to pay attention to the clarity you will get, or actually make better understanding of it so that you can choose without confusion. So this confusion, I guess, will get eliminated or minimized if you keep away and observe. If you interact in a way that you don't give too much, but you observe a lot more. What's the Six of Cups here? That's the past. Oh, the Ten of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Seven of Swords. All right. Now, the reason we are in this phase, Eight of Swords at the bottom, is because someone was not very honest here, and he or she have been keeping you in the dark, and now that you know the truth, you have to do something about it. And the first shock is when we face the reality. We don't want to believe it, but it is true. Then we become angry, then we have a lot of bitterness, and finally we accept what we cannot control, and we make ourselves better by, or push ourselves in a better direction by detaching from what is not good for us anymore. When you know what you need to avoid, when you know what you need to detach from, this is what you do. You detach from it or from them because they're not good for you anymore. They don't have a healthy approach towards you, and you do not experience a healthy interaction with them. So you cut them out and you move on to better days, to expansion, to maturity, to more growth, to better and healthier relationships, to a different place. Okay, maybe that's why you don't know what to do and you're still procrastinating. Let me see what the truth is all about. What's the Page of Swords? The Hanged Man. This is the aha moment. This is realizations of what you need to see and how you need to see things through a different perspective. You have the Ace of Wands and you have the Queen of Pentacles here. A new beginning brings stability and hope, and a long-term commitment is at hand. And when you're ready, you're going to make the right decision. Give me more about this Knight of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Temperance again, and the Six of Wands. Pay attention, first of all, to yourself and to your health. It's time to rest, it's time to pause, it's time to reflect, it's time to take your time. And as soon as you're ready and you see things that make sense to you, you get on your horses and you move on, and you move on with clarity and excitement, because the outcome will be victorious. And you're not repeating the mistakes of the past. You're not repeating the energies of the past. You're not repeating the connections. It's once and for all a go-go. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. In order to experience something good, you have to let go of the past. In order to make peace, you have to accept. In order to move forward, you have to walk away. And in order to make a decision, you have to see the truth. So it's actually talking about paying attention to the reality, making better understanding about it, having a clearer goal about your future, letting go while you're healing, and keep the faith to continue your journey in a better place. You've got the Star, Aquarian energy. Things are going to turn out the way you want them if you stop what you don't want. You've got the cornucopia of gifts, and this is the 1111 card. This is the creation, this is a recreation, this is abundancy, this is fertility, this is a lifestyle in abundance. You've got adjacent possibilities, you've got a lot of choices. One is good for you. You've got a caring connection and the stormy weather warning, as well as the angel of love. You are going through this, and you are going to step out of it as a winner. And I am sure about this. Let me get one major message for you, my dear Tauruses. Okay, let's see what I have for Tauruses. We've got the Lemuria and creating heaven on earth, and it is happening. Okay, let's read the Lemuria. This is your major message in case you find some meaning in a message. Let's see. 114. Okay. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of the Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth. At time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden in Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and their sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on Earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at soul level are devoted to clearing this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you're being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. My dear Tauruses, you've got an introspection to do. And this is what I had. Thank you for watching.